Before the video starts, I'd like to say that my mic is a little bit too close to my mouth, so if you can't understand what I'm saying, I'm sorry, it's a little bit distorted, but I hope you can still, comprehend what I'm saying. But let's stop talking and let's roll the intro. Hey guys, it's Paddy here and welcome back to another video here on my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing the part 3 to the realistic house tutorial. We finished the front on episode 1, and then we finished the rest of it last episode, and then we also finished the side and the back. So today we are going to be we're going to finish the back, and we're going to finish the side, and hopefully we can get to the roof. The roof's not easy, you just gotta fill it in, but there are dormers on the front, so we do have to do those. But enough talking, let's get into it. So you guys should have this done already. If you don't, go back to the part 2. That's where we did this. So you should have this part and you should have this part. So we're going to continue this part. So we are going to bring this over 6 blocks, including this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we can just take this sideways quartz and just fill it all the way up to the top, like so. I was just making sure because I didn't want to mess up, because I remember last episode I did mess up because I was doing the wrong part of the house. I got that part and this part mixed up, so we don't want to do that. So just fill this on up like I'm doing right now. And yeah. Alright, so once you get up here, you can cut it off right there. And now you should just have a blank wall, and it should be 6 wide. So now we are going to put the door in. So you're going to come 2 blocks over and 1 block from here, so it should be these 2 blocks. So it should be 2, gap 2, and then 1. And then we're going to do the same scale as the windows, so it's going to be a 4x2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. You should have the door now. And now we're also going to put the small window that's up here. So we're going to find the middle, so these 2 are the middle, and we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to do it right above the door. So the exact same position right above the door, and it's going to be aligned with the middle of these, or of this window. So it's going to be these 2 right here. So same location as this, so these 2, and then that's where it's at. So now you're going to want to grab your smooth quartz stairs, and we're just going to make a square with them. So just like that. You're just going to want to do that, and boom, you got your little tiny window thing going on. And now that we have that, we should be able to do the peak to the roof now. So let's do that. So yeah, let me grab this. So we're gonna do the same thing as we did with that roof. We're just gonna bring it up until, I don't know if the middle is the same middle as the other roof. I probably should have found that out before doing this, but we're going to find out together. So I'll do it and then we'll figure it out. So I'm pretty sure it is the same middle, but it may not. So we're gonna find this out. It might be a block off. From the looks of it, it is the same. All right, so yeah, it is the same middle for that. So yeah, so we have that now. So it is going to be the same middle, and now you can just fill this up. So same thing that we've been doing with this. Make sure it doesn't stick out, and you can just fill it on up to there. So now that should be done, and now we are going to finish the back. So let's bring this out. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So it should line up like there. So it should go, let's count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It should be 16 in total to this corner. So now you can just bring this up so it's easier to do the sideways. That's what I normally do. It doesn't really matter where it's at for now because we don't know yet. So now we're gonna bring this across like this, and we don't have to go to here because there's gonna be brick here because this is where the garages are gonna go. And we can bring this up. Let's just fill this up real quick. Same thing that we've been doing. I find it easier. I didn't do it last episode like this because I guess I was doing it the hard way. I probably should have done it the easier way, which I'm going to do now. So we're just gonna fill it up. So then we can just put the holes in ourselves. So what level are we on? 12. Just level 12. Okay, no, it's level 13. So fill it up one more. And in order to check this, you can just grab your brick and you can just bring it up. And in order to check this, make sure the brick is the same on both sides. So it should be one above the slab, and it is one above the slab. So one above the slab like that, and then yeah, your stair will go there eventually. So now that we have those, we can now continue bringing this up. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna follow the roof line up until let's see, hold on, give it a sec. Just fill it on up. Alright, so let's start putting the windows in. So just bring it up till here. Then we'll figure it out. So just bring it up till it's the same level as this. So once you have it there, we're gonna go 2 under here, and we're gonna go 2 here. So it should be 2, 2, and then we're gonna bring this down 4, and then we're gonna skip a gap, and then we're gonna do another 4. So it should be 2 windows, and then now it should be it should be 2. Wait a second. No, this should be 3. I'm sorry. This should be 3. This is not going too well. This should be 3, so it should go 3, 2, and then gap, and then 2, and then after that it should be well, wait. All right, so now we'll come down here. So then it should be 2. And then this is where I got this one mixed up with the top, because this one is off center with the bottom. That's why I said 2 up there, so I got it mixed up. So this should be 2 and then 4 tall. So it should be same window. So that should be 4. So 2 and then a 2 wide and then 4 tall. And then we're gonna skip 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2. So then it should leave you with 3 right here. So you should have that. And then we are going to just follow this up right here. And let's just bring this up real quick. So bring this up. And we're going to bring it all the way up until it's aligned with the window. So just bring your angle up until it is aligned with this bottom window. So up, up, up. So it's aligned. So now when you get here, take it and go just straight up with it. So just like that. Then box it off, and it should look like that. So you should have something look like that. And now we can go back and we can get our iron trap door out, and we can just put these in like that. Same thing up here. Find the middles, put them in. Oop. Do it here. Middle, middle, middle. Boom. So now the back of the house is pretty much done. The only thing we have to do is we can grab our smooth quartz slab and we can just bring it across and make sure it's one out like that. So now the back of the house is pretty much done. Now all that we have to do is bring the roof line up. So same thing. I'm almost positive it's the same thing. So we're gonna bring it up until we get to the middle. So just bring it on up. Almost positive that the middle stay the same, and then we can just bring it on down. Just bring that bad boy all the way down, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky. So we have to do a, there's gonna be a window here, so in order to do that we're gonna have to go 3 up. So let's grab, there's like no destination, so you can go as far down as you want with that. So we're gonna grab our polished blackstone stairs and we're just gonna bring this across 3 times. So 2 and then 3. So now you got 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna bring this over 6 times. So not including this, so including this 7, but 6 black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then after we do that, we are going to now put the window in. So in order to do that, you can just like take a random block and we can just line it here, and then you can grab your pillared quartz and we are going to bring this up 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we are going to bring this over 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, and then you can do 1 more for the standing up. So in all together it should be 9 in the middle, and then these 2 should be going up. So in total it should be 11 long. So same thing, bring this up 7, and now we're just gonna go up sideways with this. So bring it up sideways, and then you can box it off like that. Same thing here, bring it up 7, or bring it up the whole thing, box it off, and now we're going to get our shutter. So our shutter block is the polished whatever that is, and we're just gonna line the window with it. So line the window with it like that. So now your window should be looking like this. Then you're going to want to grab your hold on, this is 1 too tall. Let's get rid of that. So it is, that's my mistake. It should be 4 tall, not 5 tall. So you're gonna want to grab your diorite wall and you're gonna want to bring this up like that. So it should split down the middle. So now that we have that, we are going to grab our smooth quartz slab and we're going to put it right there. So the same thing, put it right there. So now we are just going to line it with the peak. So get rid of this and just line it up until you get to the middle, which would be right about here. Same thing, break that, bring it up right about there, and then you can just fill up the rest. So now with this, I am now noticing that this is wrong. So we're going to bring this so it's level with this, and now we're going to bring the peak up. So it should be like that. So this peak, I knew there was a peak that was 1 or 2 off. So this peak should be 2 off from the actual center. So it should come across, so this is the center, and then it should be on the second, like, non-full block. Or the one next to it, to the right. That's where that should be. I'm sorry, I know this tutorial is all over the place. Like, it's not really easy to follow. This, like I said, this is a extremely in-depth house. So yeah, it's very, and I'm not making it easy, and I'm so sorry. I'm like mixing everything up. I'm totally sorry, but let's just finish this so we can bring this we can just bring this back up and meet it with the other up here. And then all we're gonna do with this is we're just gonna take our pillared quartz again, and we're just gonna fill it up so none is showing, like this. So you should have that, and then with this you can just bring this over and then make this a full block, so it's like that. And now we pretty much have all of our roof peaks done. So now we can fill this up like we've been doing. Just fill it up all the way until we get to that point. Just finish the roof like this, and then you can do the same thing here. Just fill it up till we get there, and then just bring this across so we can fill it, and then we can just fill the rest. So just fill all the way up here too. So just do this, and it's totally okay, like, for you guys to pause at any time you need to. I'm so sorry. I know this is complicated, and if you guys struggle with anything, please leave a comment in the comment section, because I know this could be a little bit confusing, and I know I'm kind of not good at explaining what to do. I'm trying my best, and I'm so sorry, but if you guys really do need any help with anything, please leave a comment. I'm totally down to answer any of your questions. So now that you have this all filled up, you can just bring this over like that, and then you can just fill this up. So fill it all up like that, and so it should be like that. And before we get any further, actually, let's put a stair here. So grab your smooth quartz stair. There's like a vent here that I put. So we're gonna come down 2. So this is 1 technically. So 1, 2, and then put a slab, like, or a stair like that. So it should look like that. And now we're gonna finish the garage. So you can break that, and let's just make this a flat wall. So just fill this all up with your brick and just make it a flat wall, and then we'll dig out the garage doors so it's easier instead of having to place all the blocks. So let's do that. So just, nope, we don't want to do that. Just fill this on up like so. Alright, so now you should just have a flat brick wall looking like this. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to come over 2 from this corner. So 1, 2, and you're going to break 7 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now you're going to want to go up 6. So including this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to make a square. Just dig that all out, and you should now have a 7 by 6 square. So or a 6 by 7 square. So it should be 2 off from here, including this, as always. So it should be 2 off from there, and then we're gonna skip 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna put another hole, and we're gonna go 15 with this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It should leave you with 2 on here. Same thing, we're gonna bring it up 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can just bring it on over and dig it out like we did with the other one. So dig this on out like that. And now you're going to want to grab your iron trap doors, and you're also going to want to grab your brick stairs. So just going to want to put these on the corners like that, on the top corners. So same thing over here. We're going to just do that, and now we can put our garage doors in now. So you can, this is totally like same thing with the front door. It can totally be changed, so you don't have to do the same garage door I'm doing. It's totally compatible with any color. So if you want a brown door, you can do a brown door. Or if you want a red door, you know, you can do whatever color door you want, but I prefer white because it just looks good. So you can grab your smooth quartz block, and all we're gonna do is just fill this up. So just fill this on up like that. Same thing over here, just fill it on up like that. And then I just noticed that I told you guys to get out. I'm so all over the place in this episode. I'm so sorry. I told you guys to get out the iron trap door, so we're going to get the trap door out. So get the iron trap door, and we're going to just line the top like this, where the stairs are. So just line the top like that. So yes. So now it should be looking like that, and then you're just going to want to find the middle of each. So that's the middle, and then the middle of this. And you can put a black, you can put whatever. You can put a tripwire hook, you can put whatever you want. So now the whole structure of the house should be done. Now it is time to do the roof. So before we do the roof though, let's fill in this black stained glass. So I'm gonna cut until I get this all filled in. You fill it in also, so then when we come back we are at the same position. So I'll see you guys when I come back. Alright, and we are back. So I went ahead and I filled up this. I also filled up this, and then I finished the back. So I did that, and then I did this. So that should be all filled up. And now what we are going to do is we're just gonna fill up the roof now. I mean, this is pretty easy. I'll do a little bit on camera for you guys because just to show you guys pretty much what to do. So all you're just gonna do is just fill up everything. We'll get to the dormers after the roof is filled up, because we don't want to do that yet. We'll do that once we get the roof filled, so it's easier. So just literally fill everything up. Just go straight across with every single line. We're gonna do this for all 3 pitches. So we're gonna do it for this roof pitch, we're gonna do it for this roof pitch, and then we're also gonna do it for this roof pitch. So do it for all 3 of those. And before I speed this up, if you guys do want to see like another tutorial on an easier house, because I know this is, the thumbnail says it's easy. I mean, it can be easy, but I mean, the difficulty level honestly depends on how good you are at this game or following tutorials. So I mean, it all depends. But if you want to see an easier version of a house than this, feel free to tell me. I mean, I know this is a little bit difficult, so yeah, please tell me. But I'm just gonna fill this up. You guys do the same thing, and I will meet you guys back after this filled up all 3 roofs. back. So all of your roofs should be filled in at this point. If you didn't fill this in now, I did leave this so you guys do know what to do. Just fill this up with the pillared quartz, just so there's no gaps showing. Obviously it's gonna be sideways like we've been doing, so just fill that up. And yeah, so now let's go move to the front of the house. So now your entire exterior should pretty much be done. The only thing that we have left to do with the exterior structure is these the dormers. So we're gonna go to this middle window right here and we're gonna count up 3 slabs. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna break these 2 blocks so it should be even with this middle door. And we're gonna go 1, 2 on each side, so it should be 4. So it should be even with the shutters and it should be even with the window. So then now we are going to grab this block and we're gonna our pillared quartz, and we are going to go sideways. So, and then we're also going to go up. So in order to, we want to get the up thing down also, so like that, and then we're gonna do the same thing here. So find some way to get it facing upwards. We can get rid of this because we don't need it. So now it should be facing up like that. So now we are going to go up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing here, up 4. And we are going to grab our smooth quartz slab and we're going to put a slab right here. So it looks like that. And then after we do that, we're going to bring this across sideways like that. And then we're going to do 2 here. So it should go this should go like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 across sideways, and then 2 across. So after you've done that, you can get your smooth quartz slabs out. You can put them on both sides, and you can get your smooth quartz stairs, and we're just gonna make a peak right at the top. So same thing that we've been doing. Go up, make a peak like this. After you've done that, now we can just dig this out. And after we dig this out, we can put our sideways slabs in, or our sideways quartz in. So bring this up, and we only have to dig out, yeah, we only have to dig out until we have this much. So we could go to there. And then same thing, we're gonna do it over here now. So go like that, and then we're gonna grab our quartz, put a full block there like that. So after you've done that, now you can grab your polished blackstone stairs, and we can just bring these and make sure they meet up with the slab. So in order to do that, go like this. So the peak of the dormer should meet up with the second slab like that. Meet up like that, and then we're just gonna do the same thing over here, and then break block. There's our first dormer. So let's get rid of get our iron trap doors out now, and instead of double stacking it like this, we're only going to put the bottom one. So just put the bottom one like that, and so now we should have something looking like that. So now we're going to come out 4, we're going to go over 4 like so, and then same thing over here, or whoa, wrong level. Come out 4 and over 4 like that. Should be all aligned. That's my fault. Same thing. So it should go. It should be 4 across. So 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So now we're gonna do the exact same thing as we did here. So just try and your way under like that. Come across. Bring this up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing here. Bring this across 4, that, and then across 2, that. And then after you have done that, now we're going to grab our iron trap door. We can do it there. Grab our quartz slab, do it like that. Then stick this out, make the peak. And we're just going to do this for the next one too. So we're going to do this one, and then we're going to do the next one. So let's dig on this out. Dig it on out like so. All the way. All of it. Alrighty, so let's now fill in here. We're gonna fill this up, fill this up, fill this up. Same thing over here. Fill this up, fill this up. And then now we're just gonna bring our smooth quartz across, and then same thing, full block. Same thing here, full block. Smooth quartz, meet it up, and then now we're just gonna meet each level like that. Then, if you have to, you can replace the slabs like I have to do here. See, you gotta put a slab there, and then we're gonna have to do a slab here too. Do the same thing on the other side. Build this up. This. And put a slab here and here. Then we can grab our slab or our stair and then just finish that. So now we have 2 in. Now I'm just gonna do the third one, and I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna fast forward real quick, and I'll do it, and you guys do it also. So we're just gonna do the exact same thing we did for these 2, except over here. So I will meet you guys back when I'm done. Alright, and now I am finished. So now all we're gonna do is we're just gonna take our black stained glass and we're just gonna fill them up. These aren't gonna be functioning most likely, just because of how narrow and skinny they are. You can't really do much with this. In real life you can, because they're just different in real life. Physics aren't the same obviously, but you can't really do much in Minecraft with them, so they're just gonna be there for looks. But that's pretty much it for the exterior of the house. I mean, the only thing we really have left to do is just landscaping and then the detail with the granite. And that's pretty much it. I can do a backyard. I can do a front yard if you guys do want me to, but that's totally up to you guys. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments what else you want me to do. I do have to finish. I will probably make another video. It's probably gonna be a little bit shorter, and it's just gonna be the detailing part. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.